Donna Garcia, Miss Grand USA 2025.
Get ready. Missouri, are you ready?
Iowa, are you ready?
North Carolina, are you ready?
Who do you think's gonna win?
Only the best will cross first.
We are Grand, the one and only.
Alicia Ontiveros, your Miss Grand Hawaii. Whitney Victoria Powell, Miss Grand Illinois. whatever you like. When the beat goes off, we bang to the. You can have whatever you like. Whatever you like. You can have whatever you like. Whatever you make me lose.
Your 2026 Miss Grand USA delegates. And now, please welcome tonight's hosts.
All right, Las Vegas, make some noise! United States of America, grand evening to all of you. I am Christine Juliana Piazza, your Miss Grand International 2024, and I will be co-hosting this stage tonight with this very beautiful lady beside me. Thank you so much, CJ. Good evening, Las Vegas. I'm your host, Cangela Guerrero, coming all the way from iHeartRadio in the Garden State, and welcome to Miss Grand USA 2026. Welcome, everybody. We are so thrilled to be celebrating this very momentous night as we gather here and make history to one of the most anticipated evenings of the pageant world. That's right, CJ. Tonight, we will be crowning the next Miss Grand USA 2026. And that lucky girl will have the opportunity to represent the United States on an international level at Miss Grand International held in India this October. What about that, folks? Is that not an amazing opportunity or what? Well, everybody's doing a great job, but we are still already just starting the competition. So good luck to all the ladies. They have spent 1 week rehearsing, refining, and also taking on the challenges that they were put in. That's right, CJ. Now 20 women will take one step closer to becoming the next Miss Grand USA. And all of you at home had a chance to vote your favorite girl into the top 10. That is right. You guys had the power to choose a queen who will then get a spot to be part of our top 10 finalists. With that being said, our fan favorite voting is now officially closed. That's right, America. Oh yeah, yes. I can't believe it already closed. So they did have some time. They did have some time, so I hope you guys did use that time and that power that you have. So now it's officially closed and the votes are already counted in. So good luck to all the ladies, and who do you think will take that spot later on? We'll know later this evening. That's right, so you have to stay tuned because the fan favorite winner will be revealed tonight. Now this week the ladies, as CJ stated, they've competed in multiple preliminary events. We had a little bit of swim, we even had a talent competition, and let me just say, I was taken away. I mean, we had a little bit of everything. We had some singing, we had some dancing, we even had a monologue, we even had a poem. Along with that, of course, they did some fun and exciting activities as well throughout the week. So the ladies really had a lot of time to just get to know each other and really just build memories that'll last a lifetime. That is so true, and I believe everybody is looking forward to see who will be the winners for tonight. They also had their streetwear competition, which I was able, well, actually, I wasn't able to see the whole competition, but everybody was just dressed up so nice during that event, and then we have a little bit of time to get to know the ladies, and I hope we'll be able to crown the best Grand Queen to represent United States of America. That's right, folks. Now, I think it's time that we find out who's gonna be our top 20. What do you think, America? Well, now it's high time for us to announce our top 20 finalists for Miss Grand USA 2026. Now, America, I need to know, who are you rooting for? Okay, Las Vegas, come on, you can make some more noise. Shout aloud as your favorite candidate, because now we are ready to announce our top 20 finalists. All right, ladies and gentlemen, take a breather, all right? This is a very intense part of the competition. We're going into our first cutoff. The
very first spot in our top 20 lineup goes to Miss Grant, Alabama.
Well, joining her is Miss Grant, California.
Yep, let's give it up for our next contestant, Miss Grant, Delaware.
Well, you are also moving forward. Let's give it up for Miss Grant, Florida.
Up next in your top 20, give it up for Miss Grant, Illinois.
Now make some noise because you are in Miss Grant, Indiana.
Number 7 is your lucky number, Miss Grant, Louisiana.
Joining the ranks is Miss Grant, Maryland.
Congratulations to Miss Grant, Massachusetts.
for now, take this moment in, ladies, and congratulations. These beautiful ladies will then return to our stage soon in a sizzling costume swimwear designed by no other than the Miss Grand USA team.
Once again, congratulations to our top 20 on the road to Miss Grand USA 2026. Wow, that was a little bit intense, CJ. My heart was beating for these girls.
Well, I'm just so happy I'm not a candidate tonight, you know.
Well, folks, as our top 20 contestants continue to prepare to take the stage for the swimsuit competition, it's time to introduce the powerhouse panel who hold tonight's fate in their hands.
Well, that is right, Cangela. These individuals bring sharp eyes, industry expertise, and the nearly impossible task of choosing just one winner from this incredible group that we have. Let's meet our judges.
Serving as our head judge, we are honored to welcome Karim Lakhani. Karim is the founder of Valencia Couture, a premier evening gown brand renowned in the pageant world and beyond. A respected figure in the industry and a successful entrepreneur, Karim's designs have graced A-listers, red carpets, and major stages, including the Grammys, earning him a reputation for timeless elegance and excellence. Karim's influence continues to shape the pageant and fashion worlds with elegance, innovation, and excellence. Thank you for your leadership and for lending your expertise to this year's competition. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, your head judge for this year's competition, Mr. Karim Lakhani.
Let us now welcome our next judge, Joy Chambliss, a licensed master cosmetologist and a beauty educator. With more than 20 years of experience, she has provided hairstyling services for major television networks, including BET and Bravo, and has styled some of Atlanta's most recognizable reality television personalities, music artists, and public figures. For more than 15 years, Joy has also been the hairstylist of choice for numerous pageant title holders and contestants. Let's give it up for Joy Chambliss.
Please welcome your next judge, Jamie Ivan Martinez, an internationally recognized beauty expert, runway coach, and pageant producer with more than 15 years of experience. He has worked with leading brands including Maybelline New York, Estee Lauder, and Bobbi Brown Cosmetics, and has collaborated with Miss Universe Puerto Rico while coaching numerous title holders and contestants. As executive producer of Teen Universe USA 2022, Jamie brings exceptional expertise in beauty, image development, and stage presentation. Please welcome Jamie Ivan Martinez.
We are also thrilled to welcome Supaket Jinsova. Sawadee ka. Supaket is an accomplished pageant consultant with extensive experience in contestant development, pageant production, and strategic consulting. Supaket is recognized as a pageant expert with a wealth of knowledge in the history and culture of the Miss Grand International Organization as a whole. His credentials as working with Mr. World Thailand as well as a consultant and for Miss Grand Ratchaburi Thailand, Miss Model of the World Thailand. He is the producer of some of Chicago's top-ranked Thai beauty pageants, which are each recognized for celebrating Thai culture. We welcome you, Supaket Jinsova. Kapunaka.
And finally, we are thrilled to welcome back one of our returning judges, Gabby Rosenthal. Gabby leads influencer partnerships at General Motors. With 15 plus years of experience, she is an award-winning marketing leader specializing in creator partnerships, brand storytelling, and high-impact campaigns across entertainment, beauty, sports, tech, and lifestyle. It's so nice to have you back with us this year, and thank you for once again sharing your time and expertise with the Miss Grand USA organization. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, Gabby Rosenthal.
That is our panelist for this year's Miss Grand USA. You all have the toughest job of tonight, but thank you so much for taking the time and taking this job to help us select who will be the next Queen of United States of America.
Yeah, it's a very big responsibility. So we once again are so grateful to have each and every single one of you here tonight. Now, of course, we also want to take a moment to recognize some of the incredible sponsors who have really made this evening possible, because it truly takes a village to put on an incredible production like this.
That is right. Thank you so much, and I hope we still continue to see you guys supporting Miss Grand USA for the next coming years. From glamorous gowns to unforgettable experiences, their generosity and belief in the power of pageantry have helped bring this vision to life.
We are truly so incredibly grateful for their support, and the Miss Grand USA team and this entire production would not be what it is without them.
On behalf of the Miss Grand USA organization, we would like to express our sincere gratitude to our hosting hotel, Virgin Hotels Las Vegas. Your generosity and hospitality have played a vital role in making this week an unforgettable experience for everybody.
Oh, I couldn't agree more. And the pizza there is amazing. Highly recommend. As well, of course, we would love to give a thank you to the outstanding team here at the Rio Showroom. Thank you for providing such a stunning venue and for your continued support behind the scenes. Your efforts truly do not go unnoticed.
Thank you so much. I was here last year and this was the same venue. Thank you so much for truly helping Miss Grand USA organization keep on having such an amazing production every single year. We also would like to extend, of course, a very special recognition to a remarkable individual whose contributions have truly elevated this year's production. He is not only one of our official judges, but also a dear friend to the Miss Grand USA organization. Once again, thank you so much, Mr. Karim Lakhani, owner of Valencia Couture Evening Wear.
Now at this time, Mr. Lakhani, would you please stand? Once again, on behalf of the entire Miss Grand USA team, our heartfelt thanks to you for your vision, your generosity, and your unwavering belief in what we do. Mr. Lakhani, you truly are such a great support system for us here at Miss Grand USA, as well with several of your other generous gifts. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Lakhani. We would also like to extend our sincere appreciation to our incredible pageant partners who have helped us make this event truly exceptional. A special thank you to the following: No Days Off Water,
Stylecraft,
Lady Code Cosmetics,
The Code Creatives,
Beauty Queens Galore, the pageant resource,
Derek Munoz,
Black Box Media,
Photos by Josager,
Portia and Scarlett,
Legacy Club,
Hakkasan Nightclub,
Marquee Nightclub,
Hollywood Fashion Secrets,
Stash sponsor Rain Gear by Christy,
Kasi Beach House,
30-minute hit Las Vegas,
Circa Resort and Casino,
Stadium Swim,
Top 10 dress sponsor Juan Carlos Colina,
Pseudo Streetwear,
Ivana Garcia Shoes,
The Tao Group Hospitality,
Omnia Nightclub,
Hakkasan Restaurant Las Vegas,
Crownify,
Edgar Entertainment,
Mask Bar,
Pink Apple Dresses,
The Diamond District, Atlanta, Georgia,
Culturati Printing,
The Vintage Cosmetic Company,
and the Voodoo Lounge at Rio, Las Vegas.
Thank you to all of our valued and beautiful sponsors for your generous support and commitment to Miss Grand USA and the entire experience. Such an amazing list. Wow. Love it.
Thank you so much. I hope we have more and more sponsors coming in for the next coming years. Absolutely. Ladies and gentlemen, what a truly star-studded evening we have in store for all of you. Tonight we are incredibly honored to welcome two extraordinary women whose leadership, excellence, and dedication have helped shape one of the world's most celebrated pageant organizations. Please join me in welcoming the Vice President and Chief Operations Officer of Miss Grand International, Ms. Teresa Yupayao Chai-Bisud. Since 2013, Teresa has played an instrumental role in the remarkable global growth of the Miss Grand International organization. She oversees international franchise relations, worldwide operations, and the day-to-day management of the Miss Grand International title holders. Through her visionary leadership, unwavering commitment to excellence, and passion for empowering women around the world, she has helped elevate Miss Grand International into one of the premier international pageant organizations. And of course, joining her this evening is the ever beautiful, accomplished, and inspiring fellow Filipina, reigning Miss Grand International 2025, Miss Emma Mary Tiglao. Emma made pageant history by becoming the second Filipina to capture the Miss Grand International crown and delivering the first ever back-to-back victory for the Philippines in Miss Grand International history. A journalist, television presenter, model, and accomplished beauty queen, Emma embodies grace, intelligence, resilience, and the mission of Miss Grand International as she proudly represents the organization around the world. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise to your feet and give a warm Miss Grand USA welcome to the Vice President Teresa Chai Pasud and our reigning Miss Grand International, Emma Mary Tiglao. Once again, thank you so much for gracing us tonight to our Vice President of Miss Grand International and of course, our reigning queen all the way from the Philippines, Emma Mary Tiglao. It is just so amazing that we are sharing this stage with the both of them.
I know, and I have to say, their outfits, ladies and gentlemen, can we please give them a round of applause just for their outfits for a minute? Beautiful gowns. I mean, truly grand style.
Truly grand style. You can never go with grand.
I absolutely love it. Now, at this time, ladies and gentlemen, I do have to ask you one question. Las Vegas, are you ready?
We cannot hear it. Las Vegas, are you ready?
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, because we are about to turn up the energy and heat this stage up. It's time for the top 20 finalists to take the stage in the official swimsuit competition. These remarkable women have worked tirelessly to earn their place here tonight, and now it's time for their moment to shine. Make some noise for your top 20 in the swimsuit competition. Swimsuit competition is Miss Grand Alabama.
Next up is Miss Grand California. we have Miss Grand New York.
She Custom swimsuits designed by our very own Miss Grand USA team. Give it up one more time, ladies and gentlemen, for your top 20 in their swimsuits. CJ, the energy in this room, it's electric, girl.
That is so right. I hope you guys will continue to have that kind of energy until the rest of the evening, because this is the last time that you guys get to see our top 20 on the stage, because we are now ready to reveal our top 10 finalists.
That's right, folks. We're already off to the cutting block. From 20 to now 10. Pretty interesting, CJ, huh? Lots of intensity.
We just go straight to top 10 finalists. So, good luck, ladies, and congratulations. Ladies, get ready, because your grand dream might just be one name away. Let's now begin with our fan favorite. This contestant was chosen by fans, you guys, with thousands of those pouring in from across the country. She captured your hearts, and tonight, she earns the very first spot in our top 10 finalists. Your fan favorite for Miss Grand USA 2026 is Miss Grand. Let me hear some say. Miss Grand, Massachusetts.
And showing us what Grand is all about. Our next finalist is Miss Grand, Ohio!
Now take the center stage, because you are in Miss Grand, Wisconsin!
All right, folks. Our fourth contestant in the top 10 is Miss Grand, New Jersey! She really brought it all. Congratulations, Nevada.
We can see it. Congratulations, Nevada. Now stepping into the spotlight is Miss Grand, California.
Contestant. I don't hear you, Vegas. Are you ready for our next contestant? ladies and gentlemen, your final contestant in the top 10 is Miss Grant, Indiana!
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, your top 10 finalists for Miss Grand USA 2026.
We would like to extend a special congratulations to our ladies who did not advance. We are very proud of you and your incredible hard work. For our ladies that did not advance, you may now exit the stage. All right, America, here they are, your top 10 finalists on the way to Miss Grand USA. Now, when the ladies return, they will share their hearts, their truth, and their vision for a world of peace and understanding for one another in the Miss Grand USA Top 10 speech. But first, we would like to take this time to recognize and take a moment to acknowledge the devastating natural disaster that has impacted Venezuela. As you all may know, Venezuela is home to our reigning queen, Ivana Garcia, who has been affected tremendously by this disaster.
Imagine being in the middle of your day, watching a game, talking to your family, just living a normal day. And then, in just a few seconds, everything changed. Your home is no longer safe. Your family is afraid, and you don't know what comes next. This is what many families face after the earthquake in Venezuela, a place very close to my heart. But in the middle of the pain, people came together. They shared what they had. They opened their doors. They helped each other. Because pain has no language. When someone hurts, we all understand. And today, we also remember our forever queen, Scarlett Rodriguez, Miss Grand Orlando. Her smile, her kindness, and her light we always live in our hearts. This is what compassion means. To see someone hurting and not look away. To stand together to choose peace. We may not be able to stop every disaster, but we can choose what comes next. Venezuela, hoy más que nunca, estoy contigo.
And please allow me to welcome on the center stage our reigning queen, Ivana Garcia.
At this time, I would like to send love and prayers to all the families affected by the earthquake in Colombia too. And welcome someone very special to me. She is the director of Miss Grand Florida, Jennifer Lovelace. Jennifer, on behalf of Miss Grand USA organization, receive these flowers in honor and memory of our forever queen, our former Miss Grand Orlando, part of Miss Grand Florida family. Thank you for always taking care of us.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jennifer Lovelace, the director of the Miss Grand Florida pageant. Tonight, I stand before you with a heavy heart. We have lost a queen. Something I never knew how to deal with. We make flyers to promote our queen, but making flyers to post on social media to announce to the world that we have lost a queen was something that we have never imagined. On June 24, 2026, 2 devastating earthquakes struck Venezuela, taking thousands of lives. But among those beautiful lives taken was someone very special to our heart. Scarlett Rodriguez, our Miss Grand Orlando 2025 and 4th runner-up to the Miss Grand Florida pageant. Scarlett was only 23 years old. She had a lot of life, a lot of dreams, a lot of passion. She walked into an organization with beauty, with purpose. If you read her social media posts, she had so much more she wanted to accomplish. But all that was changed in a second. We want to say thank you to our MGI family. As you guys know, when someone joined the Miss Grand organization, you become a family. And the moment they heard the news, they shared it on social media. And everybody who have shared and helped and support Scarlett's family. We want to honor her family tonight. I know her mom is probably watching. There are no words that we can say to take the pain of losing such a precious daughter. But we want the family to know that the Miss Grand organization is standing behind them in honoring Scarlett's legacy and in remembering who she was. So please, this is not the end. Continue to support this family through this unimaginable loss that they have to navigate. Thank you so much, Miss Grand USA, for everything you have done already for the family and everything that you will continue to do. Thank you so much.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for our reigning queen and our director of Miss Grand Florida. As Ivana stated, our hearts and our prayers go to those affected by the disasters in Venezuela and the recent disasters in Colombia. At this time, we would like to welcome our Miss Grand USA 2025 Grand Voice winner, Chinelo Anueco.
sleep at night. We are living through such troubled times, and every child that reaches out for someone to hold for one moment, they become my own. And how can I pretend that I don't know what's going on when every second and every minute another soul is gone? Now I believe that in my life I will see an end to hopelessness or giving up or suffering. If we are inspired and hopeful each and every day. That's how I know that things are gonna change. And how can I pretend that I don't know what's going on when every second and every minute another soul is gone? Now I believe that in my life I will see an end to hopelessness or giving up of suffering. If we all stand together this one time, then no one will get left behind. Stand up for life, stand up for love, and it all starts right here, and it all starts right now, and the rest will follow. For all the forgotten, for all the unloved, I'm gonna sing this song, and I believe that in my life I will see an end to hopelessness, a giving up of suffering. If we all stand together this one time, then no one will get left behind. Stand up for life, stand up and sing, stand up for love. Thank you. Thank you.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, a warm round of applause for Chinelo for sharing your incredible gift with us tonight. Your beautiful voice has truly touched our hearts and made this evening even more memorable. On behalf of the entire Miss Grand USA organization, we thank you for being such a special part of tonight's celebration. You will always be a cherished member of the Miss Grand USA family. Now, how about one more round of applause for the amazing Chinelo Añuecu?
Now we move forward to one of the most important part of the competition. The Miss Grand USA organization is proud to align with Miss Grand International's global mission, which is to stop the war and end violence. In a world divided by conflict and challenged by natural disaster, we must become a generation that chooses compassion over indifference and healing over division. Peace is more than just the absence of war. Ladies and gentlemen, today, our world faces many forms of devastation that leave millions searching for hope. Share with us how compassion, unity, and leadership can heal communities affected by conflict, violence, or natural disaster.
At this time, we will first welcome Miss Grand, California.
As a police officer, I respond to many calls for service, and I meet people on some of the worst days of their lives. Now, they might not remember my name or my badge number, but they'll always remember how I made them feel. See, if there's one thing that I've learned in the last 10 years of being in law enforcement, it's that all people will always remember how you made them feel. Change, it doesn't start from having all the right answers. Change begins when somebody shows up and they simply care. And if I can leave you with this one message tonight, it's that passion creates trust, and unity creates strength, and together, that'll build everlasting change. Thank you.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, your Miss Grand California.
Next up is Miss Grand Delaware.
History has never been written by those who stood alone. It has always been shaped by those who have chosen unity. In a world filled with conflict and unimaginable loss, our greatest strength is our shared humanity. But when we allow our differences to divide us, we weaken our ability to overcome life's greatest challenges. But when we lead with empathy and embrace one another despite our differences, we become stronger than any adversity we may face. Because together, united by compassion, there is no obstacle we cannot overcome. Thank you.
Up next, we would like to welcome Miss Grand Indiana.
As a woman who has dedicated the last 6 years of her life serving this United States military, I have witnessed several disasters that has afflicted our country. Imagine waking up and all that you have invested in has been wiped away. This is the reality for many Americans that witnessed the Texas floodings a couple of months ago. But what we can do, not only as queens, but as people, is to unite, educate, have systems in place so that people that are unaware of what is to come are able to advance and save themselves just in time. All it takes is one training session. You could save multiple lives. Thank you.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, your Miss Grand Indiana.
Now let's call in Miss Grand Louisiana.
Today, our world is not suffering due to the lack of resources. It is suffering due to the lack of compassion. Every day, families flee their home due to war. Children wake to violence instead of opportunity. Communities are left feeling hopeless due to tragedies. Compassion allows us to feel another person's pain. Unity reminds us that no country can heal on its own. Leadership is having the courage to stand up for others when it's easier to just look away. Real leaders don't wait for their governments to make change. They do it their own way through using their voice in an act of kindness or simply standing up for those that can. Tonight I stand in solidarity with the people of Venezuela and Colombia and all those devastated by the earthquakes. Our Miss Grand USA family lost one of our own. Scarlett Rodriguez, Miss Grand Orlando 2025. May her loss remind us that through these tragedies, there is pain, there is dreams, and there is families that are being devastated. Esta noche alzo mi voz para Venezuela y Colombia y todas las personas que están pasando por los devastadores terremotos. Mi corazón está con ustedes. May we all honor those who we've lost through using compassion to not making difference, to unite instead of divide. And lastly, may we always hope for a better tomorrow. Thank you.
Thank you, Louisiana. Up next, Miss Grand, Massachusetts.
Leadership is not standing under a spotlight. It is holding the flashlight for families walking through the dark to find their way home. Carrying both Chinese and South African heritage, my story shows that our differences don't have to divide us. They are the very bridges that hold us up. When crisis strikes, with my work with the UN, I believe in anchoring our heart to the UN's SDG 16 goals. That way, we ensure that no seat at the table is left empty. Representing the United States' beautiful culture and diversity, I honestly feel that we have to step up as a country and help others. I really aim to do that in all my missions, and I hope to continue to show that to everybody. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Massachusetts. Now, taking the center stage is Miss Grand Nevada.
Good evening, ladies, gentlemen, and judges. In times of devastation, the greatest resource we have is each other. Compassion reminds us to see people before their circumstance. Unity reminds us that healing is a shared responsibility. And leadership inspires action instead of fear. My faith has taught me that hope is something we give away, not something we keep. Through mentoring young women and serving in my community, I have seen firsthand how one encouraging word can literally change someone's future. Because I know when you walk into a room, the most powerful tool you have is your voice. The way you speak, how you carry yourself can literally shift the atmosphere. And I want to encourage each and every one of you today to use your voice and leave an impact. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Nevada. Up next, we welcome to center stage Miss Grand, New Jersey.
Good evening. I'd like to start off by saying that as an advocate for domestic violence, specifically sexual assault, and as a survivor myself, I understand the impact that it can make for you on a day-to-day basis. That is why with my movement, Empower Survivors, I make sure that no one feels alone. I believe that compassion is about caring for one another, specifically if they're feeling some type of way. Unity, coming together, making sure we help one another. Leadership, making sure that if we want to make a difference, we do something about it. Whether it be about conflict, any type of violence, we want to make sure that we still believe in hope. And if we come together as a nation, hope begins. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Miss Grand, New Jersey. Now let's call in Miss Grand, New Mexico.
Every devastated community has people searching for hope. You cannot have hope without someone willing to unify. You cannot unify without being a leader. And you cannot be a great leader without first having compassion. Devastation comes in many forms. It can be an illness that affects one family, a natural disaster that impacts an entire community, or a war that changes the lives of millions. A leader knows how to listen, takes action, and isn't afraid to ask difficult questions. Because in life's darkest moments, people don't just need solutions. They need someone who will remind them they're not alone. As a leader myself, I will continue to elevate the narratives of others that are unheard and lead with vulnerability, compassion, and courage. Because when compassion becomes our language and unity becomes our choice, devastation no longer has the final word. Hope does. Thank you.
Up next, we welcome to the stage Miss Grant, Ohio.
When people hear the word devastation, they often think about natural disaster, a hurricane, an earthquake. But not all devastation looks the same. Sometimes it's visible, we can see it, and sometimes it's invisible. Like the silent loss of hope that makes you feel there's no way forward. That feeling of, do I belong? Or is my future has been taken away? I know that feeling because I have experienced it. But devastation, when I came to the United States 7 years ago, this country was so welcoming to me, and it taught me that my future was not defined by the things I left behind, but all the opportunities I had here. Every mentor that trusts in me, every person and community that welcomed me, make me believe that there's more out there. And that's what I want to ask you, all of you, one question. We have a power. Are we going to use this power just to prove that we're powerful? Or are we going to use it to leave hearts better than we found them? Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ohio. Last but certainly not the least, Miss Grand, Wisconsin.
Decisions made by the few most powerful are leaving the most vulnerable with nothing but despair. It is during these times that we are reminded our freedom, our health, and our safety are things we can no longer take for granted. But what we are also reminded of is something even more powerful. Strangers opening up their homes, the common folk going out to protest, and new leaders coming up with bold new ideas for change. That is what hope looks like. It takes united communities and courageous leaders who come together and choose to listen before they lead, and choose to turn empathy into lasting change. My challenge for all of us is simple. See the humanity in others. Lend an empathetic ear. And maybe you will be the reason someone has hope. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Wisconsin. This is the true essence of having beauty pageants, allowing beauty queens, young dreamers like these ladies to truly make use of their voices to touch lives and even change your perspective in this world. And I hope as we leave this place, we become better and we make use of our choices to make greater decisions in life.
Absolutely.
Well, a heartfelt thank you to our top 10 ladies for those powerful and moving speeches. They truly each brought strength, beauty, and purpose to the stage tonight. And of course, didn't they look stunning in those dresses?
Absolutely. Such beautiful dresses. What did we think, Vegas?
Well, thank you so much. It is exclusively designed by the most talented Juan Carlos. Thank you so much for helping our delegates shine even brighter tonight.
That's right, CJ. Once again, just seeing our sponsors really showing love and support to our queens, who not only are always looking stunning, but truly show what it means to be a queen, and that is to always give back to those in need.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is a special moment tonight where we honor the close of a remarkable chapter. Please join me in welcoming to the stage our outgoing Miss Grand USA Queen, Ivana Garcia, as she takes her final walk. Please stand on your feet and give her a warm round of applause for Miss Ivana Garcia.
stars, I want to thank God. This year, there were so many moments when I look up and simply say, thank you. Thank you for every opportunity, every lesson, every person you place in my life, and for reminding me that your plans are always greater than mine. When I was 14 years old, I came to the United States from Venezuela. I didn't speak English, I didn't understand the culture, and everything around me felt different. Even then, I had a dream. My dream was to represent Venezuela on an international stage. But God had a different plan. Instead, He gave me something I never expected: the incredible honor of representing USA on an international stage. I would like to say gracias, mamá, papá, mi hermana y toda mi familia, por todo el apoyo, por siempre estar allí para mí. No importa en dónde estuviera, siempre están conmigo. Los amo con todo mi corazón. To my team, Jose, Ricky, Edwin, Juan Carlos, Sofía, Benjamin, thank you for believing in me before other people believe in me. And to my sponsor, thank you so much for supporting me. But today, I want to thank a special person for me. She is Jennifer Lovelace. Thank you. Thank you for believing in me from the very first Miss Grand Florida. Thank you, because without you, I would not be here on this stage. And of course, to my girls that I know they're watching me from Ivana Garcia Modeling Academy. I know some of you are here too. Never, never stop believing in yourself, and always believe that God had a better plan for you. Today, maybe a little girl is arriving to a new country. Maybe she doesn't know the language. Maybe she's afraid. I want the girl to remember my story, because God always had a better plan, more than the dream that you ever think for yourself. And I want to thank also my national organization: Stephanie, Candace, Kennedy, SK, Lauren, Eddie too, and all Miss Grand USA organization for trusting me and for giving me the honor to represent my beautiful country to USA. Thank you for creating real opportunities for girls like me to grow. I'm now a totally different person, and that's thanks to my organization. I got the opportunity to travel, to meet different people. I got the opportunity to share my story and even to listen to others and to understand and learn that we can learn from each other. Thank you for everyone to support my journey. So grateful for this. I will, and I always will be, your forever Miss Grand USA, Ivana Garcia.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Forever you will be our Miss Grand USA 2025, Ivana Garcia. We also would like to acknowledge the presence of our national directors, Candace and Stephanie. Ivana, on behalf of the Miss Grand USA organization and our partner Zoo the Jeweler with Atlanta Diamond District, we would like to present you with a special gift.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, your Miss Grand USA 2025, Ivana Garcia.
A journey that we will never forget.
Absolutely.
A
Such
beautiful reign you had. Congratulations once again, Ivana Garcia.
They say every great reign must eventually come to an end. But that certainly doesn't make saying goodbye any easier. Saying farewell to a title holder like Ivana Garcia is incredibly difficult. Throughout her reign, she has led with grace, strength, compassion, and unwavering dedication, representing Miss Grand USA with excellence every step of the way. She has truly been a remarkable ambassador, an inspiring leader, and someone who has left an unforgettable mark on this organization. Her legacy will continue to inspire future generations, and she will be missed more than words can express.
Once again, congratulations, Ivana Garcia. And now at this point, we are truly honored to have MGI royalty in our presence tonight. I would like to introduce a very special guest joining us, a true queen whose accomplishments have inspired audiences around the world. She is a former Miss Earth USA Air, former Miss District of Columbia USA, the reigning Miss Grand Ghana, top 5 at Miss Grand International 2025, winner of the prestigious Miss Grand Talent Award, and the first runner-up at the inaugural Miss Grand International All-Star Competition. She is a dynamic recording artist, captivating performer, and embodies talent, elegance, and the true spirit of being grand. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm welcome to Miss Grand Ghana Fate, Maria Porter.
Walking around the lake and go crazy. The camera lights me go crazy. My girl sent me at 8:30. So look at us go. Round to toe we are golden. Ride a shooting star with chosen stars. We know we are. Blinding with a light so bright. The sky is where we set the bar. Grand, what do we command? Let's make some history. The makings of a superstar. God and only, oh, it must be me. The brains, the body, and the beauty. Give on the business just like that. Take you around the map, and it's just like that, just like that. Oh, walk in the room, I'm here for the party. Come on, get up, everybody. I know that you are ready. Let me hear you dance some more. Round to toe, we are golden. Like a shooting star, we're chosen stars. We know we are. Blind you with the light so bright. The sky is where we set the bar. Grand, what do we command? Let's make some history. The makings of a superstar. God and only, oh, it must be me. The brains, the body, and the beauty. Give on the business just like that. Take you around the map, and it's just like that, just like that. God and only, oh, it must be me. The brains, the body, and the beauty. Give on the business just like that. Take you around the map, and it's just like that, just like that. You're the one, you're the one, you're the one, yeah. You're the one, you're the one, you're the one, yeah. You're the one, you're the one, you're the one, yeah. You're the one, you're the one, you're the one, yeah. Just like that, take you around the map, and it's just like that, just like that. It must be me, the grace, the body, and the beauty. Give on the business just like that, take you around the map, and it's just like that, just like that. It must be me, the grace, the body, and the just like that, take you around the map. It's just like that, just like that.
You can never go wrong with a Grand Queen. Once again, let's give it up for Faith Maria Porter.
Faith, on behalf of the entire Miss Grand USA organization, we would love to thank you for sharing your incredible talent and for helping make our event truly unforgettable. We are so grateful that you chose to be a part of this amazing event and this beautiful occasion. Thank you for helping us create an evening filled with unforgettable memories. Please accept these amazing flowers from our organization. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Miss Faith. An incredible lineup too. How many titles was that? I think about like 4 or 5.
She is truly a queen.
Oh, absolutely.
And she embraces being a queen. That's what I love about her, and we'll never get tired of seeing her performing. Once again, thank you so much for your amazing talent and for sharing that to all of us tonight. Well, at this time, we will be taking a 15-minute intermission break. Well, this is a great opportunity to stretch your legs, visit the lobby, and refresh before we return for the exciting conclusion for tonight's competition. Well, don't go too far. We will be back in just a few minutes with even more unforgettable moments as Miss Grand USA continues. So everybody, we'll see you back here in 15 minutes. You are still watching the Grand Coronation Night of Miss Grand USA 2026.
All right, Las Vegas, how are we feeling this evening? Oh, come on. This is go big or go home in Las Vegas. How are you feeling tonight?
Yeah, that is right. That is the energy that we want to have in this arena. You know what? We are just a few steps closer to crowning our new queens. And I am excited, you know?
Oh my gosh,
Very,
I'm
very
so
much
excited. I mean, it's been such an electrifying night. We saw a little bit of swimwear. We got to hear our queens as well giving an inspirational speech. And now the competition is just starting to get heated. I mean, you've been in this position before, CJ, so I have to ask, what can our audience expect from this moment on?
Well, from this moment on, we already have our top 10, and so we are gonna get to another heartbreaking part, I would say, because we are gonna cut them down again later on to top 5 finalists. But I just want to take this opportunity to say thank you so much, everybody, for taking the time to support your favorite candidates, families and friends who are here, who traveled all the way from different states. Thank you so much, and for everybody who are watching live as well.
Yes, thank you.
Hello, everyone. I hope you guys are having a great day, as we are having a great night here. And certainly, I do agree with you. I do feel the same feeling, just like the girls having this intense nerves right now. You know, they're like getting closer to wearing the crowns, but we still don't know who's gonna get it and represent the country.
Yeah, we're still trying to figure out who it's gonna be. So Vegas, are you ready to keep this show going? Are you ready, Vegas, to keep this show going?
Yeah.
All right. Well, folks, the competition, as we said, is just starting to heat up. But I have to say, This is probably my favorite part of the competition, given why I had to do a little bit of a quick change, because this is one of the most beautiful parts of the competition. Don't you agree, CJ?
Well, so am I. It's one of my favorite parts because it's not only that you're wearing a beautiful dress, but also carrying a story behind that dress.
That's right. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's the moment that we've all been waiting for.
Well, this is the most awaited part of the show, the evening gown competition. So everybody sit back, relax, and just take in the elegance, the grace, and the beauty of each queen as they grace the stage in their evening gowns.
These stunning women represent the heart and soul of the Miss Grand USA 2026 class.
So without further ado, let the evening gown competition begin. Starting off our evening gown competition is Miss Grand California. up is Miss Grand Ohio.
Closing out our evening gown competition, please give a warm welcome to Miss Grand, Wisconsin.
intensity. The stakes are truly higher, the spotlight is brighter. And the next names we call will move one step closer to the crown.
And before we move on, we want to once again congratulate all of the ladies that have made it to the top 10. A round of applause for each and every single one of them and their hard work. Now, Las Vegas, I need to know, who are you rooting for in the top 10?
Show it, shout it!
That's right, Las Vegas, the journey to becoming the next Miss Grand USA 2026 continues. And only 5 will move forward. So ladies and gentlemen, take a deep breath. Everyone hold on to your seats. Ladies, good luck. It is time to announce your top 5 finalists.
Well, everybody, are you ready to meet your top 5 finalists for this year? Well, here we go. Our first finalist moving forward is Miss Grand, Nevada! ladies, you are in Miss Grand New Mexico!
Congratulations, New Mexico! Las Vegas, only 2 spots remain in the top 5. And it belongs to you, Miss Grant, Louisiana!
Well, we have 1 spot left. To all our ladies, your hard work don't go unnoticed. Once again, congratulations for making it this far. And this is not the end of your journey. This is not the end of your dream. Well, completing our top 5 for tonight is Miss Grand! Miss Grand, Massachusetts!
USA, congratulations! These are your top 5 finalists! These women are 1 step closer to the crown. Ladies and gentlemen, there they are!
Once again, to our ladies who didn't make it, you may now take your exit. And congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, you are now looking at the new top 5 finalists for this year's Miss Grand USA.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, we have our finalists picked out. It is time for the final question round. This is a pretty intense, it really just gets more and more intense, USA. Don't you think, Don't you think, CJ?
Well, that's really true, but now we get to know more about our ladies in this part.
Absolutely.
So, well, this is where we get to hear what's on their heads and their hearts. Here's how it will work. So we will read the question out loud. You will each have the same question and will be able to hear everyone's responses. Each of you will have 60 seconds to answer the final question. So ladies, good luck.
Let us begin. The final question is, how would you use your social media and business skills to help elevate, strengthen, and support partnerships and growth of the Miss Grand USA brand? First up, to answer the final question, is Miss Grand, Indiana. Please step forward. Hello, Miss Indiana. How would you use your social media and business skills to help elevate, strengthen, and support partnerships and growth of the Miss Grand USA brand?
So, the most important thing about business is always trying to find a new way to grow. But you can't do that with a computer screen or AI or robots. It's with the interpersonal relationships that you develop. As your next Miss Grand USA, I believe it is integral to be able to go out and meet with your sponsors, meet with the people that you're representing. Show them that the representation that they have is a real human being that is willing to listen to their problems and help. That's how I would use that's how I would use to grow my social media brand. Thank you.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, Miss Grand, Indiana.
Now let's move forward and welcome Miss Grand, Louisiana. Miss Grand, Louisiana, good luck, and this is your final question. How would you use your social media and business skills to help elevate, strengthen, and support partnerships and growth of the Miss Grand USA brand.
Hello, Las Vegas! As a founder and female entrepreneur, I have realized that social media is one of the strongest tools out there. I've been able to grow my own foundation from scratch. Pageantry gives you a visibility that's unimaginable. I was able to help children in Togo, Africa, Bangkok, Thailand, and Bogota, Colombia through social media. Miss Grand International is a business, and I plan to move forward in using it, all the tools that I have learned to run it as a business. As the next title holder, your voice is important, your sponsors are important, appreciation is important. I have so many sponsors in this room that if it wasn't for them believing in me, I wouldn't be standing here today. So a queen with a grateful heart, a strong voice, and dedicated to treat this organization as it is intended and it's a business is exactly what I would do. Thank you.
Thank you, Louisiana. Up next, we welcome Miss Grand, Massachusetts. Massachusetts, how would you use your social media and business skills to help elevate, strengthen, and support partnerships and growth of the Miss Grand USA brand?
That's a great question because I'm here for business. I love the grand business model and I see so much untapped potential in the West. I have built a robust following on my social media platform and I would like to continue to do that. But more so, I am creating something right now that will give pageant girls like myself longevity after the crown, which is something that is rarely offered in pageantry. If I had the honor of having this title, I would like to build partnerships. I would like to build bridges between business, pageantry, digital media. I think together we can really make something great. So that's how I would use my title to add to the business of Miss Grand USA.
Thank you so much, Miss Grand, Massachusetts. Now it's your time, Miss Grand, Nevada. Miss Grand Nevada, how would you use your social media and business skills to help elevate, strengthen, and support partnerships and growth of the Miss Grand USA brand?
What's up, guys? Shelby Burns here, your Miss Grand Nevada. My @name on social media is Shelby2B. And that 2B stands for to be whatever it is you want to be in life. And that is the platform that Miss Grand USA gives you. To be the best version of yourself. To be you. To be outspoken. To be an image. They're looking for a spokesmodel. They're looking for the businesswomen. I own 2 companies here in Las Vegas. I am so proud of them. I am so thrilled to just be here and be managing my team and work with some incredible people. I cannot thank you guys enough. And I'm looking forward to one day working with Miss Grand USA. And I will give you my best. Let's go take over India. Thank you.
Thank you, Nevada. Let's welcome Miss Grand, New Mexico. Miss Grand, New Mexico, how would you use your social media and business skills to help elevate, strengthen, and support partnerships and growth of the Miss Grand USA brand?
As Miss Grand New Mexico, I started a series called The Women Behind the Crown, not only to share my story, but to share the stories of the people that I'm representing. I got to share businesses, individuals from the state of New Mexico, historic events that happen in my beautiful state. Why? Because I'm representing something bigger than myself. As Miss Grand USA, I want to continue doing that, but this time, uniting forces with my pageant sisters from each state, getting to know their story, who they're serving, and be able to serve them as well. Because I'm not only representing myself or a state now, I will I'll be representing the United States of America with pride, vulnerability, and courage. And I'm ready to do that tonight as your next Miss Grand USA. Thank you.
Thank you, New Mexico. Well, USA, there you have it. Your top 5 have spoken. Let's give them all a huge round of applause for their outstanding work with their final question. Now at this time, we will take a short break and we'll be back momentarily. In the meantime, we'll share a video with some of our amazing sponsors.
Sports fans, we may cheer for different teams, but there's one thing that we can all agree on. We want the game to be big. And with 3 levels, 30 cabanas, a 143-foot screen, 6 clean pools, and endless cold drinks, it doesn't get any bigger or any better than Stadium Swim in Las Vegas. All sports, all seasons. It's more than a pool deck. Stadium Swim. It's the only thing like it in the world.
Thank you so much, everybody, for staying with us all throughout the night, celebrating this very special event of Miss Grand USA 2026. Same goes with the people who are watching live. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please keep on sharing and letting the world know how great Miss Grand USA, and also that we are about to crown our new queen. But of course, before we go any further, we'd like to take a moment to recognize some of the key leaders within our Miss Grand USA family, our incredible state directors.
That's right, CJ. This year, we had the privilege of working alongside some truly dynamic individuals who pour their hearts and souls into their work and into carrying the Miss Grand USA legacy.
Our first award goes to one of our standout directors, a leader who has carried the brand's vision with grace, professionalism, and passion. the director from Miss Grand District of Columbia, Maryland, and Virginia, Yelena Sheeler. Please come forward to accept your award.
Once again, a round of applause for the Miss Grand District of Columbia, Maryland, and Virginia State Director. Congratulations. Up next, we would like to recognize a director that has displayed outstanding service and dedication to the Miss Grand USA organization. This award goes to the State Director of Miss Grand, New Jersey, Mr. Ramel Gomez.
Congratulations, Mr. Ramel Gomez. And now our final award of the evening, which is a very special honor because this one goes to the director who has shown the utmost dedication to delivering excellence, fully in alignment with the Miss Grand USA brand.
That's right, CJ. It is our pleasure to announce that the Miss Grand USA 2026 Directing Team of the Year Award goes to the Miss Grand Texas team, Leslie Galarreta and Oscar Rivera. Please come forward to accept your award.
Once again, our Miss Grand Texas team, Leslie Galarreta and Oscar Rivera. Well, to all our state directors, your commitment is seen. Your efforts are valued, and from the bottom of our hearts, we all thank you.
Now at this time, we'd like to honor some very special women who have truly stood out this season. At this time, we would like to invite all of our delegates back on stage.
Because at this very point in time, we will be giving out awards to celebrate excellence, character, creativity, and the unique strengths that each contestant brings to the Miss Grand USA stage.
Once again, Las Vegas, give a round of applause to your Miss Grand USA delegates. We will now begin with our very first award of the night.
Our first award is the Best in Evening Wear. This award recognizes a queen who exuded unmatched elegance, poise, and grace during the evening gown competition. Her presence was unforgettable and she truly captivated the room. The Best in Evening Wear award goes to Miss Grand, New Jersey.
Congratulations, New Jersey. Moving forward with our next award of the evening. Voted by her fellow contestants, this queen is known for her kindness, positivity, and unwavering support throughout the competition. She uplifted those around her and reminded us all what sisterhood looks like. That's right, the Sandra Bullock of our Miss Grand USA class, the Miss Congeniality Award, goes to none other than Miss Grand,
engagement across her platforms, effectively promoting both the Miss Grand USA brand and her personal brand. This queen understands the importance of not only influence, but also intentional storytelling, audience connection, and brand alignment. Through her dedication and creativity, she played a key role in expanding the reach and recognition of our brand throughout the pageant community and beyond. The Social Media Award belongs to you, Miss Grand New Mexico!
This goes to the queen who wowed us with her business idea and presentation. Her confidence, vision, and entrepreneurial spirit were undeniable, proving that beauty and brains truly do go hand in hand. The Grand Pitch Award goes to Miss Grand Louisiana! And showcase a depth of artistry that left a lasting impression. Her talent truly told a story. Your Miss Grand Talent Award goes to Miss Grand New York! With her authenticity, intelligence, and composure, she communicated with confidence, heart, and a clear sense of purpose. The Best Interview Award goes to Miss Grand Delaware! My favorite award. Oh, I love this one, I agree.
And this is your Best in Swim Award. This recognizes the queen who brought the heat to the runway during our official swimsuit competition, which then took place earlier this week. She demonstrated striking confidence, poise, and a true ability to capture the essence of the Miss Grand USA brand. The Best in Swimsuit Award goes to Miss Grand Indiana!
A special opportunity that gives supporters from all around the country and all around the world to vote in this year's competition. The Fan Favorite Award recognizes the contestant who has captured the hearts of the public and demonstrated the ability to engage, influence, and rally support for her journey. And that award goes to Miss Grand Massachusetts!
showcase the spirit and identity of her state through the creativity, design, and powerful presentation. The award goes to Miss Grand, Indiana.
Congratulations, Indiana. Up next, the Streetwear Award honors the contestant who best showcases her personal style, her creativity, confidence, and an effortlessly standout look. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you were following Miss Grand USA on social media, you saw that the contestants truly brought the heat when it came to creativity with the streetwear show. But there's an award for one contestant, and it goes to Miss Grand, Nevada!
Contestant who best showcases beauty and confidence and presence through the lenses of the camera. This award is our Miss Photogenic. And this award goes to Miss Grand, Maryland.
To our Miss Photogenic. Up next, the Grand Influencer Award. Now, the Influencer Award honors the contestant who best demonstrates strong social media presence, engagement, creativity, and the ability to positively influence her audience. This goes to Miss Grand, Wisconsin. Congratulations, Wisconsin, and congratulations to all of tonight's award winners. Your dedication, passion, and talent have not gone unnoticed. Let's give them a huge round of applause, Las Vegas. Now, at this time, we would like to acknowledge and crown our 5th runner-ups.
Well, this incredible women shine brightly throughout the competition and truly earn their spot in our prestigious top 10.
That's right, CJ. Now, what makes Miss Grand USA System so unique and so special is that we celebrate and honor our entire top 10, not just the final winner.
Well, that is true. That's how Miss Grand does it, and so is Miss Grand USA. Each of these ladies represent excellence, dedication, and grace. While making up our 5th runner-ups, please welcome to center stage
Miss Grand, California.
Miss Grand, Delaware.
Miss Grand, New Jersey.
Miss Grand, Ohio.
And closing out our 5th runner-ups, Miss Grand, Wisconsin. Ladies, you should be immensely proud of yourselves for this coveted achievement. You've set the bar high and inspired us all here in Las Vegas. Once again, everyone, a huge round of applause for our 5th runner-ups in the grad class of 2026 for Miss Grand USA.
What a beautiful crown and what a beautiful journey they're about to begin.
Yes, I have to say, ladies and gentlemen, what do we think about these crowns? Are they not grand?
Well, truly their states are proud of them, so us, their family and friends who are here to support. Please, once again, let's all give them a big, big round of applause.
Now I have to know, for our 5th runner-ups, where are their supporters out in the audience tonight? Oh, come on, I can't hear you! Now, to be a 5th runner-up, as we stated, it takes a lot of responsibility. These women have done such an incredible job, and I have to say, personally, as the host, I've been watching them all week, and they've been doing such an outstanding job, CJ. I know you've been able to take a sneak peek too. They've been killing it this week.
Well, congratulations to all our ladies, but also I'd like to take this opportunity to say, because you were saying that you were just hosting, but then I would want you to actually take part and also try how pageantry works. Maybe we would like, do you guys want to see her compete also for Miss Grand?
What? I don't know.
I mean, why not? Why not? You definitely have it in you.
Oh, thank you so much, CJ. Now, if I do plan on competing in the grand system, I'm gonna have to take notes from these ladies because they look absolutely gorgeous. I might be having to take some notes. I mean, every gown, every swimsuit performance has been absolutely breathtaking.
Well, they have an amazing set of sponsors who are ready to lend you some then.
Absolutely, and I have to say as well, their support system is so important because as we stated previously, it takes a village. And all of you here have been a village for all of these incredible ladies, so give yourselves a round of applause.
Well, that is just so right. We would like also to congratulate the team behind our 5th runners-up.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for your 5th runner-ups. Thank you, ladies.
Now it is time to bring our top 5 back on the stage. How about the supporters of Miss Grand Indiana?
Now let's see, where are our supporters for Miss Grand Louisiana?
Let's hear it for Miss Grand Massachusetts.
Let's hear it for your hometown girl, Miss Grand Nevada.
And of course, your Miss Grand New Mexico.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, we have our top 5 out on stage. To our top 5, congratulations for making it this far. You have worked incredibly hard to get to this moment, and it is now time. All right, folks. At this time, we need to take a deep breath. CJ, you've been in this position before. What are the feelings? What are the emotions? How do we deal with this? So much adrenaline.
No, actually, at this very point, I just don't know what's happening. I cannot see anybody because of my lenses. It's just so dry there. And at the same time, it's just the nerves. You're representing your whole country. You know that everybody's just cheering for you, even if they are not physically present on the venue. But you know deep down in your heart that they're celebrating with you. They're with you in your journey. And so you guys have to remember that this journey is not just yours to celebrate, but everybody who then supported you all the way. So once again, congratulations and good luck.
Awesome job, ladies. Now I have to know, who's your favorite? Well, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Your 4th runner-up is Miss Grant New Sorry.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Stephanie, she's full of surprises.
Well, I love surprises, but this is quite intense, you know? This is not part of our script.
Yeah,
so.
it's definitely not on our script. Oh, interesting. I guess we're making history tonight.
I guess we are truly making history for Miss Grand USA.
All right then. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like just recently, right now, we've learned of an unprecedented moment in pageant history. Well, it looks like tonight for the first time, CJ, could you read that for me?
Well, we have here a paper and it says a big surprise. Truly a grand surprise. Well, tonight, for the first time, we are not simply crowning one title holder. Yes, you heard it right. We are not simply crowning one title holder. We are celebrating 3 distinct titles. I know.
3 titles, folks.
3 individual journeys and 3 women stepping into their own place in history.
That's right, folks, and you may notice something a little different about tonight's crowning. You know, traditionally, a title is marked by both a crown and a sash. But tonight, as we step into this new chapter, the crowns will speak for themselves. These 3 titles represent something brand new, a moment that has never existed before tonight. Their official sashes will come, but history doesn't always wait for everything to be perfectly packaged, and this is grand, so it is full of surprises.
Well, sometimes history happens in the moment, just like how it happened to me. So tonight, when these crowns are placed, know that you are witnessing the very first women to ever hold these titles on the same stage. Their crowns mark the beginning, and their legacy begins right here. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready to meet your 3 history-making title holders.
Starting off with our very first title, your Miss Grand International All-Star, going straight to the 2026 competition is
I got goosebumps here.
I know, I think I got chills going on. My goodness, CJ, I think you got the next one.
We are about to crown another queen to represent a very important title. She will be your new Miss Grand Uruguay 2026. And your new Miss Grand Uruguay 2026 is Miss Grand Louisiana!
Congratulations, Louisiana! She will get a spot in this year's Miss Grand International competition as your Miss Grand Uruguay! Congratulations, Louisiana!
We will definitely see you in India this coming October.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, talk about surprises. We already have a queen live in Las Vegas going to MGI in India. But we still have some more surprises. At this time, we would like to invite our last two delegates to center stage. We are now one step closer to discovering who will carry the honor of representing the United States of America on the international stage at Miss Grand International. In the event that Miss Grand USA is unable to fulfill her duties, the first runner-up will take her place and continue the reign as Miss Grand USA. Again, in the event that Miss Grand USA is unable to fulfill her duties, the first runner-up will graciously assume the title and continue the reign as Miss Grand USA. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, take out your cameras because we are about to find out who our queen is for 2026. Ladies, you have worked very hard to get to this position. Take a breath and soak in this moment.
We have two queens right before our eyes. Miss Grand Massachusetts and Miss Grand Indiana. Las Vegas, United States of America. Your new Miss Grand USA is